Oh man, top of the day. Change your mind, change your life. Mr. Resource, you are the resource, so be resourceful. Listen to me, listen to me, listen to me. Are you coachable? Huh? Are you? You know what I mean? Are you coachable? Because if you're not, you're going to have a long life. You're going to have a long, drawn out, disappointing, overwhelming, sad, victimized, pitiful life. I'm just gonna keep it a buck with you. You're gonna have to become coachable. You're gonna have to take advice. But guess what? That means you're gonna have to get better at picking who you take advice from. And you're gonna have to not be extremely critical about the advice they give you. You're gonna have to reflect on your life and then look at, damn, I need assistance in this area. So this person clearly has something that I don't have. So why don't I just go ahead and substitute that for whatever it is I'm doing right now? Because whatever it is I'm doing right now ain't working. I mean, that just is what it is. Whatever you're doing, if you don't have a result that you want out of life right now, then what you doing ain't working. You can try to tell yourself whatever you want. I love to tell this to people, the clients and people I'm cool with. Listen, we have words, right? The words that we disrespect on a day-to-day are powerful, and we can use them to talk ourselves out of any space. We can use it to rationalize. We can use it to justify, to make sense, to validate, and we use them to talk ourselves out of a better life. We use it to talk ourselves out of growing. We use it to talk ourselves out of good relationships. We use it to talk ourselves out of dealing with good people. Why? Why do we do that? We do that because that's all we know how to do. Right? Like you could, and what I mean by no, I mean no in the way of these are things you already believe, so that's why you take action on them. So you can know a lot. One of the best quotes I heard was, people know what to do, but people don't do what they know. So if you're doing something, then that means you believe it, because you got other points of knowledge in your mind, like you do, like you've learned a lot throughout your life. The things that you have a result in are the things that you just bought into, right? These are the things that you believe, but that's not all you have learned, right? That's not all you have heard. Well, actually, I can't even say learn. I would just have to say heard, because if you learn something, then your behavior will change. If you didn't change your behavior, then you didn't learn it. So I got to take that and rewind it back just a little bit. I just want to let you know, right? I just want to let you know that people are going to tell you powerful, and people are going to tell you that you dope. You're going to see people try to motivate you and inspire you, and they're going to always talk to you about activity on the outside, right? External activity. And I'm going to tell you, you got a ton of internal activities happening inside your body right now that make you dope, that make you amazing. But here's the thing. If you buy into all the external BS that make your life not enjoyable, that make your life disappointing and sad because you're not coachable. So that means that every time you hear a great idea, you just hear it as some words that you agree with, and then that's it. And then you go and regurgitate it in another conversation, but the entire time you ain't even taking action on the idea that you heard, that you know resonated with you, and you still just let it just like sit in there with like mental storage. No, you got to become coachable. I get it, right? We live in a time where everybody take everything and over consume it. They run into the moon, burn it out. That don't mean that the thing itself ain't important. It doesn't mean that the thing itself isn't vital, right? Coaching is important. Having a mentor is important. Having a community of people that encourage you in a positive way that's beneficial, that adds to life and not take away from life, is important. You know what I mean? And some of these conversations may not be the most exciting. They may seem draining, but let me tell you something. I get excited having conversations like this. They're not draining to me. You know why they're not draining to me? Because I enjoy life. So when I'm hearing things that I know good and damn well I need to adjust, then it's like, come on, let's go. I got to get it. Like, I got to get it because I got to have better. I got to have better right now, not later, not tomorrow. Like, you know what I mean? So it's like, if you hear something that you know you need to do and then you just sit it to the side, that's exactly why you have the life that you have. Because every time you hear something that you know that you should be doing, you just, I'll get to it. Oh yeah, yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's the truth. What? That's right. That's the truth. And that's it. You just heard it with your ear, like in that, and it stopped there. Like, come on, no. We got to be better. We got to be coachable. We got to stop letting people tell us what these things mean, and we got to start stepping up to the plate to be like, yo, this has to mean something different than what they tell me. Get it. I'm granted, I completely understand why you are where you are. Every place that I ever was, I was there based on somebody else's meaning, somebody else's conditioning. And all I'm saying to you is that you don't have to accept that. And I know it can be a challenge accepting that idea. And that's why I'm here to promote coaching. Like, you know what I'm saying? Promote coaching, promote better environments, promote some type of community. It's super important, and you need to look for things like that and accept the fact that some of the people that you're addicted to being around, that you care about, might not be what you want you transfer to spaces. I appreciate you. You got to appreciate yourself.